when a Bronze Huntsman faces off against a Slender-necked Mantis. One of them will be down for the count. The Slender-necked Mantis has all the moves and the killer instinct of a cage fighter.
This animal wouldn't be out of place in a round of ultimate fight. It can pull combination moves that wouldn't be legal anywhere outside the bug world.
In the blink of an eye, long raptorial arms, lined with needle-like knuckle dusters, land killer punches.
The muscles that control the mantis's raptorial strike are very strong and incredibly fast. In fact, they can do 2 strikes in the time it would take a housefly just to prepare its wings for takeoff.
This slender weight is built like a natural-born fighter. Its elongated neck allows the head to rotate 180 degrees. Its huge compound eyes are constantly peeled for prey.
It all comes down to movement for them. This is what attracts them, and they can see movement from a long way off.
Waiting for prey, the Slender-neck stays out of trouble by shadowboxing, shuffling, ducking, and weaving.
Mantis also employ 2 weird behavioral forms of camouflage. The first is to sway back and forth like a leaf in the wind, but the second is to disguise its footsteps with jerky, irregular motions while sneaking up on a prey item.
Its ultra-trim physique belies an insatiable appetite. Put simply, this mantis is an eating machine.
Don't mistake skinny for puny. This mantis can take on hard-hitting opponents and win, and it has a huge appetite. How it maintains that trim little figure, it's beyond me.
An approaching cockroach doesn't see the sucker punch coming.
Her capacity to hang on would put any rock climber to shame. She's gripping that leaf with just 8 tiny little claws, yet even when the cockroach struggles, she has no problems maintaining her foothold.
With its victim under control, the mantis really puts the hurt on.
Once the mantis has grabbed its prey, it typically pins the most troublesome parts inside of its raptorial arms, while it then goes in with the mandibles to try to do as much damage as possible. Typically, it'll go straight for the head, and once that's gone, kind of removes the will to fight back.
Then something extraordinary happens. With its head in the mantis' mouth, the cockroach gives birth to a squirming swarm of instant orphans. As one life ebbs away, 20 more crawl into the world.
Well, if you've ever bought into the notion that everything natural is warm and fuzzy, this should put an end to it. In the wild, survival is a struggle from day one.
That struggle is about to get nasty. The Bronze Huntsman Spider is another hard-hitting hunter, always looking for a fight.
Huntsmen are ambush predators. They basically are willing to hunt on the ground or in the trees and wait until prey passes by. And then they lunge at it fast, scoop it up in their arms, and then tear it apart with their strong fangs.
Like all huntsman spiders, this prize spider hugs the surface. Its legs hinge not vertically, but laterally.
Most spiders stand upright, but what the huntsmen have done is what would be dorsal has rotated so the legs are laterally oriented. And this lateral orientation means that they're able to scuttle sideways very rapidly.
The Bronze Huntsman has 8 eyes, arranged in 2 rows of 4. But this street fighter hunts less by eyesight and more from the faintest telltale movements of air.
Huntsman legs are covered with sensors that are very, very attuned to vibrations.
A moth's slightest movement is like a bell ringing for round 1. Unfortunately for the moth, the Bronze Huntsman also has a prize fighter's chin.
Huntsmen have big, strong chelicera, and they're really able to grab prey, pierce strong exoskeletons, and then tear it to pieces.
At the same time, digestive juices, like acid, liquefy the moth's insides. When she's through, all that's left is some fuzz around the fangs. It will pay to keep her weapons well-oiled. This champion has a challenger. When the Slender-necked Mantis and the Bronze Huntsman enter the ring, the loser faces sudden death. In the bug world, every night is fight night. Each bout carries the ultimate prize purse, survival. The Bronze Huntsman and the Slender-necked Mantis are both unbeaten champions. The Huntsman has huge fangs and potent venom. The Mantis bristles with deadly spikes and rips opponents to pieces with razor-sharp mandibles. Who will survive this fight? Both bugs are locked eye to eye in a monster stare down. The Mantis makes the first move, advancing boldly up the leaf.
That is real commitment. But whether it's brave or foolish,
With its guard up, the Mantis is rocked by a lightning 1-2 combination. The Bronze Huntsman looks to up the ante. The Mantis neatly sidesteps. The sparring continues. Then the Mantis gambles on a full frontal assault. As tactics go, it's not what you call inspired. The Mantis finds its slender body bent over backwards, gripped in a killer clinch. With no referee to call break, the Huntsman's fangs plunge like daggers into the Mantis' thorax.
Often, spiders will directly try to orient toward the head of its potential prey because this takes it out lots faster than if it nips the back end or nips a leg.
The Mantis refuses to throw in the towel, biting and grabbing its opponent's pedipalp with a sharp-toothed arm.
That has gotta hurt. These pedipalps are really sensitive, and the spider is gonna be in real trouble if it manages to rip these pedipalps off. So it's injecting venom as fast as it possibly can.
this final struggle might be a great display of courage in the face of certain death, but I'm afraid it's too little, too late.
This former champion won't be getting off the canvas.
No doubt, the Bronze Huntsman deserved the gold medal, or in this case, green.
The huntsman settles down to enjoy her trophy. But this isn't over. An ant swarm wants its share. There's no stopping them. The champion abandons her victory feast. After all, there are plenty more meals on her fight card.